Life Street Stars, man. We finally got him in the building. Cam God. Hey, is it Cam God or should we say the Cam God? I mean,
the Cam God. Cam God is only one.
There you go, man.
Nobody else can take that name.
Jam fucking Visions, man. What's good with you, broski? Thank you for pulling up, my nigga.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Man, I remember you came in here, I don't know if it was like 2-3 years ago. And they came in here, had a camera, came through with Bob Supreme, shout out to him. Taking pictures, next thing you know, this nigga worldwide, got everybody and they mama on a picture. You see the label, Cam God stamp. Like, my boy, where are you from? Let's start there, man. Where you from?
Only thing I can tell everybody was everywhere. Because when I was born, my mom was in the military. Pops was in the military, so they was overseas in Italy. So mom had me, but then she shipped me out to the States, stay with my grandmother. My grandmother basically raised me. And then when my mother came back, we came to New Orleans. That's how I ended up in the South. Moved to New Orleans, no family out here. Then we moved to Texas, came out here to Texas. Mama got tired of me. She was like, boy, because I was always with my grandmother. I ain't used to being around my mama. So she was like, shit, hell nah. You doing too much. Kick your ass out at 14. So I left and said, my grandmother said, nah, you come up here. So I went up there and,
That's what's up, man. So at what point did you say, man, I want to pick this camera up, man, and start taking pictures?
When I got out of jail.
All right, let's talk about that. What happened? What'd you go to jail for, man? What'd you do, man?
Man, I went to some jail for some fraudulent ass charges. Bullshit out here in Texas, motherfucker get into it. Anybody up here, female call the laws, and next thing you know is, oh shit, I want to call the police. Even if you ain't never touched them, you know how it is out here in Texas. Even if you ain't never touched them, somebody going to jail.
Right.
So had me up in there. Yeah.
At that point, do you move a little different with the women, having gone through some shit like that?
Oh, hell yeah, I don't even talk to females like that, you know what I'm saying, unless they really worthy for me. I mean, y'all know, anybody see me, I'm always eating, I'm always solo dolo. And because of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, you have to be a certain type of woman to even just be around, You have to be on some same thing I'm on,
Most people, when they do get into the photography, videography business, it's due to a female. Trying to, hey, it's a way to kind of get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Was that your motivation when you first started at all? Any rhyme or reason?
Man, hell nah. I'm gonna tell y'all this. My motivation has been since I was little. I've always wanted to do film. I'm an 80s baby. So from watching Metallica, watching Smashing Pumpkins, watching Korn, watching Alanis Morissette, just watching different. On MTV, I watched MTV videos. They had a certain type of style to them. And I've always loved film, just video, period. You know what I'm saying? Just cinema, movies. I watch and study them a lot. I was in Cincinnati. I was on the run, actually.
Damn.
In Cincinnati.
From
that situation when I was telling y'all. Yeah, I was in Cincinnati from that because I jumped bail. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck them and fuck what they going through. I don't care. I didn't respect no laws at all. I still don't.
Who was in Cincinnati?
I had some people out there that own a restaurant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They was actually a pescatarian restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So I was out there, knew about the lifestyle. Had a homegirl that was out there. Her name Princess. She actually made my Instagram page. So if you go to my Instagram page and really just go down, you'll see where I actually just really started. Just messing around, see people with anything with a camera, news reporter with a camera. I'm right there, acting like I'm on set. You know what I'm saying? So I was dreaming that I wanted to do it. Then I came back to Texas, met Gregory Stacks. Gregory Stacks. He was online and he was talking about, yeah, man, I got a song and I want somebody to help me put a video together. Hey, hey, let me. I don't know how to shoot, but hey, let me hear the song and I can probably give you some ideas. So I did that. He said he had to shoot for the video. IK Studios was there. I didn't know there was IK Studios at the time, but they was there. And I'm just sitting behind the scenes watching them do what they do. Then I hit up Supreme, I hit up Supreme because they had J.O. for a show in Fort Worth. I didn't own a camera at all. So I just asked, could I be there? And I was gonna find somebody. I knew somebody who had a camera and I was gonna use their camera.
Serious?
Yeah, so a day before the show, I used I was at work and the police had came. Because I was already on the run, I came back to Texas.
That's wild.
And I was on the run already, so when they found out I was working, they came there and they locked me up. So I was locked up in jail. I was still married at the same time too. Ex-wife came into the, she came up in there in the jail cell. You talking about you gonna be a cameraman? You ain't gonna be no camera. You don't even own a camera. How the hell you gonna be a cameraman out here? You need to get a job when you get out and come back and get some money and all this other stuff.
Talking shit while you behind the
boy.
Nick.
Man, do you understand when you sitting inside that motherfucking in the visitation in that motherfucking room? I mean, and she telling you, hey, you ain't shit, you ain't this, I'm talking to another nigga and all this other shit. You don't know. You don't, okay, bet. Just sat back, went into my cell, went on the goddamn bed, looked at the wall, and said, when I get out this motherfucker, I'm about to tear shit up. For real.
That's motivation.
Nah, for real. You think I'm bullshit? I got out. Where I had my stuff at, people had stole that, didn't have nothing. End up just getting back on my grind, getting back on my feet, met my baby mother with my son now. She had a camera. She had a T5 Rebel. I was like, hey, can I see it? Can I, study with it? Can I see what it does? I used it, start studying on YouTube how the different sections, the shutter, the ISO, the aperture, I just shooting. Took a couple of shots. Next thing you know, I got a call got hit up by Jeff Adair on Instagram. And I was following Jeff Adair to Alpha Male Visuals, Real Life Street Stars. I swear to God, like I was watching everybody that was anybody, like doing anything with camera work. I just wanted the inspiration and the motivation. Just watching y'all doing it, just watching everybody just in the moment with the cameras, I was learning. I'm like, all right, I gotta get into it. Jeff Adair hit me up and I was working at FedEx at the time. So Jeff hit me up, first shoot, I'm shooting with him. He was like, yeah, I need a 50 millimeter. I ain't know nothing about nothing. I ain't know shit. I ain't know nothing. He was like, I need the 50. Huh?
Play like you knew.
I did. I was just acting like my head was hurting, the eye was hurting, I couldn't find it or something was going on. I think I said, man, which one did you say? I think you said something wrong. So I came back and he kind of sensed that I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So he went and got it, just kind of like, all right, this right here, this one right here. So I was getting, okay. Because I didn't know how to look at the lens and see the names on it.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right. So then after we finished, he was like, you don't know what the fuck you doing, do you? I said, no. I said, but look, just allow me to shadow you, just work with you, and and I would get it. So I worked with him for 3 months. I didn't ask for no payment or nothing. We would work from like 11 o'clock in the morning to probably like 9, 10 in the afternoon, like at night. And basically I wasn't driving or anything. So he would drop me off downtown and I would tell him to drop me off downtown. But the train wasn't going back to Fort Worth. So I would sleep out there till 5 in the morning and then come back home and then ride the train. Yeah, so baby mama will always, you out either fucking hoes or you getting played, they using you, you ain't even getting no money, and so and so. But I knew once I was in because this is where I wanted to be.
Big fact.
Yeah, so then I started studying, just going hard. Even when I wasn't shooting with Jeff, I was shooting, studying. I'm in the middle of the street shooting. I'm shooting bugs. I'm shooting the sun. I'm shooting, learning how to maneuver with the camera, angles, everything like that.
Shooting bugs, shooting the sun. That's trust the process.
Yeah, you gotta trust the process.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.